This self-published coloring book is making its owner over $330 per day. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create coloring books just like this one with a brand new AI tool that takes any coloring book idea you have and can instantly turn it into a fully illustrated coloring book you can sell on Amazon KDP. If you don't know who I am already, my name is Zach. I'm a 16-year-old AI entrepreneur and I've made thousands of dollars online selling AI books. In fact, in my first 2 months of selling AI books on Amazon, I made over $1,000 in royalties. And in my first 90 days of selling AI books on Amazon, I made over $4,000 in royalties. Let's get right into this.
All right, so now that we have the book idea for our book, which will be a cat-themed coloring book, since we know that is a profitable niche, what we're going to do is we're going to head to a website called litpal.ai, and it's the top link in the description, in case you want to follow along. Basically, it's an AI tool that allows you to take any coloring book idea you have and very, very quickly create into a fully illustrated coloring book. So once we have some credits, I'm going to head over to the dashboard. And from here, I'm going to head over to the coloring book generator. And I'm going to call this book Cat Sings Coloring Book. Okay, cool. That looks pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the number of pages 40 pages. And the reason I'm doing that is because 40 pages is just what most profitable coloring book sellers make their books on Amazon. Of course, you can do 20 or 30 at a time if you'd like as well. I just like to do 40 because it's what I'm used to. Also, for the content visibility, I'm going to turn this on to private, toggling that right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and press Generate Coloring Book. And just like that, guys, our Cat Scenes coloring book is finished. Press view and we have all 40 coloring book illustrations ready for us. And actually, they're looking pretty good so far. I'm really liking these different scenes that it created for us. Definitely a couple of fun ones in here. Kind of like this one right here. I also like this this detective, like Sherlock Holmes cat. It looks like mini golf cats. And yeah, the quality of the images is just looking incredible. Alright, so now that we have all these super high quality illustrations we can use in our coloring book, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start formatting the manuscript for this book. And to do that, I've actually linked a CANVA templates document in the description of this video. And one of the templates I have right here is the AI coloring book manuscript that works with litpal.ai. And all we're going to do is I'm going to copy this link, go ahead and open that there. And hey, looks like a couple of other people are already using this template. I'm going to press File in the top left corner right here. And then I'm going to press Make a Copy. And this will basically save a copy of this document to my account. And I'll just rename this to Cat's Coloring Book. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split screen my entire screen like this with litpal on the left side and the template on the right side. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to press Download Page and download and drag and drop every page one at a time right into this template. And this template actually is already formatted to work correctly with Amazon KDP, so you won't have to worry about any Amazon KDP formatting issues. So I'll just spend the next couple of minutes doing this, and then we'll go on to creating the cover. And just like that, guys, the entire manuscript has been formatted, and it's time to start creating the book cover. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up this coloring book cover template link right here, and that'll lead me to this page. And from here, I'm going to press File, and then Make a Copy. And just like that, I have my own copy of the cover template I can now edit. So I'm just going to drag and drop some of the images we made earlier. And I'm going to spend a few minutes making this cover look nice. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into litpal.ai and I'm going to generate cover art for this coloring book. So I'm going to use the AI image generator inside litpal.ai to create the cover art for our coloring. So I'm going to go ahead and put in this prompt. So I'll just go ahead and put in that prompt, and then I'll say no specific style, aspect ratio square, and then the background will be opaque. And then I'm also going to toggle off this content visibility right here, and I'm going to make it private. And then I'm just going to go ahead and generate the cover art. Then super quickly, I'm just going to refresh my images page to find my cover art. Go ahead and drag it right into here. Now I'm just going to go ahead and name this Lovely Cat's Coloring Book. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good so far. Now once I've finished creating the manuscript and the cover for my book using litpal and the templates, I'm going to go ahead and log into Amazon KDP, and then I'm going to press Create New Title or Series, then I'm going to press Paperback, and then I'm going to fill out this form where I put my book title, subtitle, I upload my files for my manuscript and cover. And in just a few minutes, I'll have my entire document submitted over to Amazon KDP where they'll review it. And in a few days, my request to publish this book will be accepted and my book will be available for sale around the world on Amazon.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Remember, the fastest way to create profitable coloring books is with a tool called litpal.ai, and the link to that is the top link in the description. Also, if you want to learn how to make your first $1,000 online selling AI books, I'm taking on new students for my program, AI Bookpreneurs. I just finished up the program with a couple of my previous students, and if you're interested in checking out their results or any information about the program, the link is in the description. I'm not sure how many students I'm going to take on in this run because obviously my time and the space inside the program is limited. But if you're interested in learning directly how to build a profitable AI book publishing business, check out the second link in the description. All the details are there. And as always, guys, stay publishing.